I'm Matthew Sheridan. I am from Cavan. I did the Leaving Cert a few years ago. I did 2 years in Cavan Institute and I'm now studying law in Trinity. In Cavan Institute I studied forensics for first year and then I went on to do legal studies for the next. Originally my main idea was to continue doing a science. That's why I started with forensics. The chemistry and the biology from that was my main idea. But when I did the criminology aspect of that course, I decided that I wanted to, pursue that further and continue on to do law full-time. For the second PLC, I was doing a lot of the stuff that I'm still doing now for this year, including like the criminal law aspect, the corporate and contract law aspects, and the constitutional law aspect were all stuff that I had began already in the second year of Cavan Institute, and that's sort of just continuing on. During my second year, I studied legal studies. I did avail of the guidance support available in Cavan Institute. It helped me a lot in deciding where I wanted to go, how I wanted to continue studying law, especially in the second year. And I did end up using the Round Zero offers for Trinity College. Round Zero is afforded to all of the PLC leavers. What happens is that you already have a qualification in what you're studying, so you are picked before all of the CAO and Leaving Cert leaders or leavers. They hold a certain amount, especially Trinity held 5, I believe, open for my course in law, and I was one of those 5. But all the courses have different amounts of spots held open for people who go through the Round Zero. I got all distinctions in my legal studies. At times it was quite difficult. Distinctions by nature aren't meant to be handed out to everybody. But I put the work in and well, here I am. And because it was an area that I was quite interested in, I spent a lot of time or was willing to put in the effort for the distinctions. When it comes to the Leaving Cert and what advice I'd be willing to give is just look at what kind of work and what kind of life you've had so far. It's not really applicable to the college atmosphere as much as you might think it was. Taking the year off to do a pre-university study or a course like I'd had, affords you a freedom not only to better understand the courses you're getting into, but also to understand the kind of work would be expected of you in college. I did do work placement, yes. I did it for both years. One, I worked in a COVID centre, the other I worked in an actual law firm here in town. I was doing a lot of busy work for a lot of the lawyers that were there, but what they'd end up having me do is come along to sit in on a lot of court proceedings and get to know the kind of language that they'd use. It was a great opportunity to see the actual daily life of a lawyer. I did enjoy the course, yeah. I met a lot of my friends there. A couple of them actually continued on to do law with me in Trinity. So I'm very happy for my time in Cavan Institute. I loved the course. I loved the opportunities that it afforded me. I absolutely loved getting on to actually study something that would be applicable to my life or my future and what kind of career that I want to take on. I am loving Trinity College. I mean, I never expected, having done the Leaving Cert and gotten what I got, to step foot on the campus, let alone be studying there. I'm very happy. Had I not taken the course in Cavan Institute, I wouldn't have actually gotten into Trinity. My points in the Leaving Cert being what they were. But Cavan Institute gave me the opportunity to work hard and reapply myself and actually get into a course that I'm very proud of. A surprising amount is actually possible when you take the time to use the the guidance and the opportunities available to you.